grammar. Those people who want to learn a language, so first of all they need to know about the grammar of its language. So in this video we are going to learn English language, so that's why we need to know about English grammar. So the definition of English grammar is a systematic study of scientific method which provides us information and guidance which are necessary to learn a language. So it means that it is very important because it provides us information and guidance which are necessary to learn a language. And it also teaches us how a language is spoken and written correctly and effectively. So it means that with the help of grammar we can easily be spoken and written a language correctly and effectively. Now the other important topic is alphabet. And every language must have their own alphabet. But here in English, the alphabet of English is composed of 26 letters. And after that, they are divided into two classes. The first one is vowel and the second is consonant. Now we are going to discuss one by one. So the first one is vowels. Definition: the 5 letters A, E, I, O, U are known as the vowels in English. And we cannot write words without using vowels. Now the other topic is consonants. So the remaining 21 letters of the alphabet are known as the consonants in English. Now it's easy and simple. Let's go to discuss words. Definition: word is a proper combination of letters and conveys some idea. For example, pencil, book, play, slow, etc. But keep in mind, word is a proper combination of letter and conveys some idea. I have just gave you the example. Now the other topic is phrase. So definition: a group of words that makes some sense but not the complete sense. For example, in the room, on the table. If you see these example make some sense but not the complete sense. For example, in the room, what are in the room? What happened in the room? So these are the example of phrase. Now the other topic is class. Definition: a group of words which form a part of a sentence and contain a subject and a verb of its own is called a class. So there are 3 kinds of class. The first one is main or independent class. The second is subordinate or dependent class. The third is coordinate class. Now we are going to discuss one by one. So the first one is main or independent class. Definition: an independent class expresses a complete thought and it can work alone as a sentence. For example, he has a chain which is made of gold. In this example, he has a chain is independent class because it expresses a complete thought and can work alone as a sentence. Now the other is subordinate or dependent class. Definition: a dependent class does not express a complete thought and it cannot work alone as a sentence. For example, he has a chain which is made of gold. In this example, which is made of gold is dependent class because it doesn't express a complete thought and it cannot work alone as a sentence. Now the other topic is coordinate class. Definition: 2 or more independent classes of the same order or rank when found in a sentence are called coordinate classes. Coordinate classes can stand by themselves as a simple sentence. For example, dogs bark, lions roar. And the other example is, I cannot see you in a trouble because you are my friend. So these are the example of coordinate class, and these example can stand by themselves as a simple sentence. Now the other topic is sentence. Definition: a group of words that makes a complete sense. For example, he is my best teacher, God is one. So these are the example of sentence and it make a complete sense. Now the other topic is types of sentences. So there are three types of sentences. The first one is simple sentence, the second is compound sentence, the third is complex sentence. So now we are going to discuss one by one. So the first one is simple sentence. Definition: a simple sentence conveys a single thought and consists of only one clause. For example, honesty is the best policy, he goes to school. So these are the example of simple sentence and it convey a single thought and consists of only one clause. Now the other topic is compound sentence. Definition: the compound sentence conveys more than one thought and consists of two or more coordinate clause. For example, they wanted to go to Paris but I wanted to see London. The other example, I want to lose weight yet I eat chocolate daily. These two examples convey more than one thought and consist of two or more coordinate clauses. So now the other is complex sentence. A complex sentence consists of one main or independent clause and one or more dependent clauses. For example, when he saw me, he ran away. And the other example, I learned English perfectly because I studied very hard. So these are the example of complex sentence and consist of one main clause and one or more than dependent clauses. So the other is kinds of sentences. So there are five kinds of sentences. The first one is assertive sentence, the second is interrogative sentence, the third is imperative sentence, the fourth is exclamatory sentence, the fifth is optative sentence. So now we are going to discuss one by one. So the first one is assertive sentence. Definition: a sentence that makes a statement is called assertive sentence. So there are two kinds of assertive sentence. The first one is positive and the second is negative sentence. So now we are going to discuss one by one. So the first one is positive sentence. Definition: a sentence that gives a positive statement. For example, he is a teacher, he goes to school every day. So these are the example of positive sentence and it gave a positive statement. Now the other is negative sentence. A sentence that gave a negative statement. For example, he is not a good teacher, he does not go to school every day. So these are the example of negative sentence and it gave a negative statement. So now the other topic is interrogative sentence. Definition: a sentence that asks a question. For example, where do you live? Where shall we go? So these are the example of interrogative sentence and these example ask a question. Now the other topic is imperative sentence. Definition: a sentence that expresses an order, request or advice. For example, always trust in God, wait for me, stop talking. So these are the example of imperative sentence and it expresses an order, request or advice. Now the other topic is exclamatory sentence. Definition: a sentence that expresses a strong or sudden feelings. For example, Hurrah, we have won the match. Alas, my brother has failed. And the other example, what a pleasant weather is it. So these are the example of exclamatory sentence and it expresses a strong or sudden feelings. Now the other is optative sentence. Definition: a sentence that expresses some wish. For example, may you live long, may God bless you with a son. So these are the example of optative sentence and it expresses some wish. Now the most important topic is subject and predicate. So definition: in every sentence has two parts. The first one is subject and the second is predicate. So now we are going to discuss one by one. So the first one is subject. Definition: the part which names the person or thing we are speaking about. The part which name the person or thing we are speaking about is called subject of the sentence. For example, in this example, he has a good memory is he is a subject. Predicate. The part which tells something about the subject is called the predicate of the sentence. For example, he has a good memory. In this example, has a good memory is predicate because it tells something about the subject. In the other example, the earth revolves around the sun. In this example, the earth is subject, revolves around the sun is predicate because revolves around the sun tells something about the subject. So this is the end of my video. Like my video, subscribe my channel and press the bell icon and share with your friend and can watch our next and previous videos. Thank you.